Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? My name's Razorian Junk. Yeah. Update on Zap Balls number 11 or 12. I don't know. I lost track. It'll be in the title. I didn't do too much this week. There's a reason. So basically, I ran out of hard drive space. I had like 2 gigs left, which isn't a lot for game development. I was constantly having to try to delete stuff just to get more space. So what I had to do is I swapped out hard drives. Now I have lots of space. Now I have a terabyte hard drive for my C drive. And but it meant I had to clone the drive. If you know about computers, basically I have to take the drive and trick this computer into thinking that nothing had changed by copying all the files over exactly how they were. So that involved taking the other hard drive I had and copying all the files off that so I didn't lose it all. So anyways, it's not that I haven't been doing stuff. I've been doing stuff. However, as far as what's in the update that I'm about to show you, not too much stuff. However, the stuff that I did do, I am pretty happy with. So the music's going to come in right away here. And I added like 10 new tracks. I don't know how loud it is for you. I had to turn it down on my side so it doesn't come through the microphone. So let me just, I'm just going to turn it down here for a little bit here so I can talk over the video. In a second, I'll show you the jukebox. There's a little kitchen knife I added, and for whatever reason in this level, I can't grab it. But when we go into the actual game, you can grab it, but it still doesn't line up very well. But anyways, it's kind of like a new weapon. I want some weapons that weren't actually supposed to be weapons, stuff like kitchen knives or whatever, forks, random stuff. I'm just kind of goofing around in this level, playing, enjoying myself, because I want to test the game out, but I don't also want to test it for how enjoyable it is, because if I just sat here and played it as a game developer, right, it's doesn't tell me like if the game's fun or not. Here's the jukebox right here, just like I showed you in the last video, except it wasn't in the game yet. I was just showing you in the Unity program. So it says the name of the track right there, and the artist, and all the functions work. The only weird glitchy thing is when you hit on a button, like here, I will hit the next level, and then when you take your hand away, the button's still highlighted. So I gotta fix that. I'm not really sure how. It's not a big deal, but at some point. We got these pictures, and when I was putting them into the level, they were actually 3 different pictures, but for whatever reason, let me just go back here, they're all the same picture. So I kind of know what's up with that. I'm gonna have to fix it, because with the music and with the pictures, the whole idea is when you become a Patreon member, if you want your art in the lobby, I want to be able to put your art in the lobby. So I want to have a little maybe TV screen where you can play your YouTube videos, and I want to have picture frames where you can put your pictures, and I want to have a jukebox so you could play your music, and that's kind of the bonus you get for being a Patreon member, right? And then there'll be other stuff too if you are artistic in some other way. So anyways, I'm slowly implementing that, and I don't have my Patreon set up yet for that kind of stuff, but that'll be hopefully done by the next video. However, I think I said that in my last video too, so we'll see. I'm not trying to push it hard, right? So we are gonna go down this hallway here, and then to the left, where I've added another picture frame. However, I've already taken it out because of that flickering problem I told you about. So this picture frame is like super high quality, and you can kind of tell in this video how it's kind of flickering back and forth a little bit, but it's even more obvious in VR. I think they call it aliasing. I think that's the name of it, of the problem. So yeah, I already took that picture frame out, but I'm gonna add a whole bunch of different picture frames and stuff to the game. And that's pretty much all that's new in the lobby itself. So one of the most awesome things here in the levels, I'm gonna show you right here. Boom. If you see the smaller screen at the bottom here, it used to count down and go 3, 2, 1, 0, and then the level would start, right? It would be wave 1, except the smaller screen would stay on 0. So it would just say 0 throughout the entire level, and then until it was ready for wave 2, then go 3, 2, 1, 0. I want to utilize the space. I didn't want the whole screen to just be taken up by a 0 that meant nothing. So finally I fixed it. So now it goes 3, 2, 1, and then it says wave 1, and then it'll say wave 2, wave 3, etc. That allowed me to take it off the top of the screen because it used to be over by the health bar, and the top screen was getting too cluttered. So now I took the wave people are on, I moved it to the bottom screen, so now I just got score and I got high score up on the top screen, and with the health and the pause bar, all the functionality is there. So I might change the size of the text or something in the future, but it's working. So let's just keep going. I'm super psyched about that. And in the last video, I didn't get to show you the coins or the happy face cannonball very well. I told you about them, but I just didn't get a good shot of them. So you'll be able to see them in here. And the other really big update that I'm happy about is right there. So there are 6 different coins now, 6 different colors, which I told you about before. So there's red, orange, blue, green, purple, and did I say red? I don't know. There's yellow, I think, is the one I'm missing. So yellow is gonna be the one that when you hit it you get 10 extra points on your score. Currently most of the other ones also do the same thing, just because I haven't implemented them yet, but they'll all do different things eventually. However, I was able to change the green one that you see right there. So whenever you hit that one, you actually get some of your life back. So in the health bar up in the corner there, it doesn't say a number yet, and I'll probably change that. But the health bar will go down if you miss a cannonball. If it comes out one side and makes it through to the other side, then you lose 1 health, and right now there's like 20 health. But if you hit one of these coins, then you get your health back. So I do want to make, I think, a little number there that shows the health though. So there's also 2 new weapons. There's the kitchen knife, but there's also another special weapon, and it's right there. I'm about to grab it. Boom, look at that. It's Thor's hammer. Kind of. It's not actually Thor's hammer because it says zap balls right on the side of the hammer. Oh yeah, boy. I made that custom myself. I didn't make the hammer myself, but I put the logo on there myself. And you can throw it pretty far too. I've still yet to hit anything with a hand object. So yeah, I've got to work on some optimization so that you can utilize the hand weapons a lot better. And let me just say too, one of the coins will actually give you money. I think actually it'll probably be the green one that gives you money. It'll probably be the red one that will give you health. So there will be a money system, then you'll be able to buy stuff in the lobby in a vending machine. I think what I'm gonna do is you'll have a loadout that you can pick out of 4 different weapons that you can have on your loadout when you start the game, and then all the other weapons will come down these bonus tubes. So you're randomly going to get weapons. You don't know what you're going to get. So you could see one, you could be like, oh, I want that. And maybe some of them haven't been unlocked yet. So you couldn't even get them unless you found them in the bonus tubes. So when you hit the coins, you'll get some money, then you can save up, and then you can unlock new weapons. Something like that, but that's down the road a long ways. You can see the little Balls logo in the background there. So when I'm playtesting this, usually I'm sitting down in my chair, so I'm not like utilizing my entire space. But when I shoot these videos, then I actually play the game. And so I'm happy to say it's actually pretty fun when you have the 360 and you can look around the entire place, because usually when I'm sitting in my chair, I'm only looking at the front, right, of where the scoreboard is, because I'm not going to spin around in my chair. So there's the kitchen knife there. I still can't hold it properly, which kind of sucks. But whatever, it's there. And the whole thing, the things that blow up, them fading out, that's working really well. It's not fading out right now, and I'm just trying to figure out why. And then I look over and I realize, oh, it's because I died and the game's over. So I'm thinking in the future what I'll do is I'll have to fade out the screen when you die, so you know that the game's actually done, because I was sitting there trying to grab a weapon and then I thought the game glitched out, but it didn't. I just died. Also, I need to optimize the game a lot. If you notice, when I spin around quick, you can see those black bars come out of the sides there. That's because the game is struggling to keep up with me, because there's so much going on in the game. And you can have lots going on in the game, that's not a problem. The problem is I'm not optimizing all the stuff in the game properly. A good way to example would be when I first put the music into the game, some of them were MP3 files, some of them were WAV files. And WAV files are like 5 times the size, takes up 5 times the memory, which I'm assuming also takes 5 times to load. So I need to turn those into MP3s, which I already did, but not in this video particularly. I just filmed this video, and then right after I changed that, so now they're all MP3s. But I have to do that with certain objects in the game, the weapons, and like the pipes, almost everything you see. I need to optimize it more, that way the system can handle it. That way it's not constantly trying to catch up to what you're doing. And there's also code and stuff that plays a big part in that as well. It's how you code the game, telling the game, how, like, when to do certain things. I don't know. It's hard to explain to if you're not a game developer. But if you are a game developer, then you totally already know what I'm, trying to say anyway. So, for example, here I push lobby. And look what happens. You can see it's like almost like the entire game froze. And at first I thought it did freeze. So I was about to leave the game. See, right there, I'm about to quit. But then it brought me back in the lobby. So the reason why that's happening, why it's glitching out like that, is because it's trying to load all this stuff that's in the lobby. And it's trying to do it all at once. And it's saying, hold on a second. Like, you're asking for all this stuff all at once. So that's why optimization in the game is so important. But that's, I've only been doing this for 3 months now. And the other thing I wanted to mention too is I'm going to make a video after this, probably in a couple days. I'll be a short little, like, 1-minute video that'll show the progress of the last 3 months, from the beginning video all the way to the end. So look out for that if you're interested. I think it'll be entertaining. So those are all the updates in this week. Not a whole lot. However, what I did do, I'm very happy with, and I think it was semi-essential. I want to have an official release date on August 10th, mostly because that's my birthday. It's also summer, I think, or whatever. It's like good weather, and so it's also like good time period because it's like I've worked on this for 3 months. That gives me another 3 months, so that means like we're kind of like halfway through. And when I do finally release the game, it's also gonna be released as like a alpha version too, right? Like, so it won't be the official version. It'll be like an alpha version. But you will be able to get access to this game fairly soon. It'll just be a demo version. I know, like, if you're not into game development, you're like, what are you talking about? You're talking about demo version, then alpha version, and then beta version, and then regular version, then 1.0, and then 2.3. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still learning all this stuff too. Anyways, that's all the updates we have for this week. Let me just raise the screen up here. I just wanted to say there's a few people that are watching these videos that seem really invested. Like, from what I've heard, there's a couple people that are definitely checking it out every week and are, actually seriously interested in what's going on here. So I wanted to say thank you for that. There's not a lot of people watching these videos, but it seems like the people that are generally interested. So, yeah, I just really appreciate that, and that's really makes it all worthwhile. So I will see you again on another video, so stay safe till then, and peace out.